Hello and welcome to another episode of the Rebel Creatives Podcast. I'm your host, Delano, and I help creative entrepreneurs increase their revenue using the Rebel Growth System. All right, so AI is pretty much everywhere, taking over, and I want to discuss a little bit about AI and why it is that you should be implementing AI in your business. All right, I'm going to talk about three top reasons why you need to implement AI in your business. All right, so AI, artificial intelligence, I mean, it's been developing over the years behind, we weren't really actively looking at it, but it has reached a point now where it's learning, it's being able to respond to our questions, giving us suitable answers, and to really help us out a lot. All right. And in business, we spend a lot of time. There's a lot of things you can do in your business. You have, marketing, which takes up a lot of the time in our business, but it's not even really a revenue driver, especially in the short term. It's more of a long term, I'm going to build my brand, or long term, I want to, increase my sphere of influence, right? But with AI emerging, especially through OpenAI, ChatGPT, um, we see where you can use AI to reduce the time that it takes for you to do your marketing, to help us to be able to be more efficient and focus on revenue drivers, or what's very, very important in driving real results in our business. All right. So, um, what was happening before is like we have like a 80-20 or a 50-50 of you doing marketing activities and then you're doing sales activities, right? And the aim here is if we can reduce the marketing time that we are spending and increase the sales side, then we can increase our revenue, right? And if we can even compress the time that it takes to do the sales, now we're spending less time to do um, the income driving activities in our business and make even more revenue. And that is why implementing AI in your business is so important, right? Now, the top three reasons why we should be implementing AI in our business, right? The first thing is people are expensive, right? You're hiring your workforce, you have to hire a bunch of people to do a bunch of different things. It's expensive, all right? You're hiring a different company to come in, do their marketing and stuff, maybe cheaper than hiring staff, but still expensive. And the whole point here is that humans are expensive, right? We need money to do everything that we have to do, and pretty much it will cost you for you the more persons you have. So that's one of the reasons, right? You want to implement AI because of that lower cost and it being efficient, doing the marketing, doing certain work 24/7 in your business. All right. The next reason is that people are unreliable. All right. And the reason for this is anything can happen. All right. Personal experience for me is I'm a business owner, I service clients, and I will jump on calls with people, let them know about my business, what I do, how I can help them. And I will have an appointment. And guess what? My wife gets sick or my daughter gets sick. And now I will have to take care of them and make sure that they're okay. So now the appointments that I could have had or should have had will either be postponed or it will be, disturbed or rushed because I have other obligations, stuff like that, right? Or I might set on a workshop to do, some stuff, and I get sick. I personally get sick after nursing, two sick persons. I get sick, and now this workshop will have to be postponed or start late, or you know stuff like that. So things can happen, and I know as business owners, especially in the local service sphere, you will experience your staff either calling in sick. They might have met in an accident, they're in the hospital, they have other obligations that took them away from work, and now you are just bombarded with stuff and you don't have the manpower. All right. And that's where, even in the restaurant industry, we see those serving robots, right? They're coming in to kind of offset that unreliability of people. All right. So that's one of the next reason. All right. The other reason is people are slow. All right. It takes forever for us to get one task done in comparison to AI. And in my personal experience, because I do website design, I create systems, I do a lot of building, you'll have projects that will start and then it takes forever to finish. And this thing here, it's on both sides, and I hope you're seeing that as I'm explaining everything, right? We'll start a web design project, for example. We say, hey, we want to finish this in 1 month, and then 2 months, 3 months, still going on because of all of the above reasons, but especially because we're slow. All right. Now, when you implement AI in your business, you're leveraging, what you should be doing is leveraging AI to make sure that you're acknowledging, and removing those weaknesses. All right. I am not of the mind to say, hey, we're going to get AI. I know, because people are these big three, downsides, we're going to replace them with AI. No. But what if we can use AI to strengthen or remove, right? Strengthen the good things so that we are moving faster, we're more reliable, we are not as expensive, and we're using AI to remove those weak points, right? That is the aim, and that's how I look at implementing AI in my business, all right? I use AI to make sure that I am reducing the time that it takes me to do marketing. It's reducing the time that it takes me to be creative. It allows me to put out more creative content faster, or, be more reliable in that I'm now working 24/7. I'm able to do more without even doing more. And that is all through leveraging AI. And you should do the same. And that is why, for example, with my offer, I'm incorporating AI in my system, not only for myself, but for my clients, right? Because we want to use AI in a way where it coexists with us instead of it coming in and replacing us, right? So if we can reach a point where we can leverage AI to make ourselves better and do more, that it should be the goal. And I know a lot of persons, some persons will use it to completely replace um, human beings and what we have to offer. But for now, I think the best way to do things is that a bridge, right, of you using AI individually as a tool to be able to give more value. All right. And just a quick example here, you're hiring a receptionist, right, to do some work. That receptionist in your business can use AI so they can respond to certain issues faster, right? And then intervene in things that it doesn't know the answer to or can't handle. So now this receptionist is even more effective, right? The it's not about paying this receptionist less, but it's about increasing this receptionist effectiveness so that they're bringing in more revenue. So now the cost drops for them. That cost. For example, you're paying a receptionist, $4,000 a month, but they're only responsible for bringing in, $10,000, right? But what if you're now still paying the 4,000, but now this receptionist is able to bring in $20,000, right? The cost drops, right, in comparison to the revenue that they're bringing in. So that's how I look at AI. That's how I plan to use AI, and that is how I help my clients to leverage AI, so that AI is working in their business to help them to be able to give their staff more of the sales driven activities, so that they can increase revenue, increase efficiency, and the reliability of their staff, having AI backing them up, backing up their goals, strengthening and pushing them towards their goals in a much easier way. All right. So, again, thank you for making it to this episode. Just to recap, you know, AI is here. AI should be used and leveraged if you are ready to take action and find creative ways to use AI in your business. Reach out, reach out. I've built an entire system surrounding AI, and I am creating systems that will literally take AI, put it in your business, and let it work for you 24/7 towards achieving your goals and to make your life easier. Right. And again, the top three reasons why you should seriously consider using AI is because the truth of the matter is people are unreliable, people are slow, people are expensive. But with the help of AI, people can be inexpensive, fast, and reliable. Thank you so much for making it to this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you found value, don't hesitate to reach out, let me know, and share this with anyone who you think will find this valuable, will find inspiration, and will improve. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.